Hey, welcome Pisces. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Cancer, or I'm sorry, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it is, I keep saying Cancer. Um, it is a personal growth reading, end of August to end of September, but I do believe these are timeless. You'll come across them when you need to. Also, if this doesn't resonate, it is general. Go check out your other placements. Even if it does, sometimes your other placements give you additional information, especially when it comes to this kind of reading. Let's see. I'm using the light Seer tarot today, and I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. What do our Pisces need to know? What do our Pisces need to know? What do our Pisces need to know? Two cards for blocks. Five of Pentacles and Death. Obstacles, fears, obstacles. Ace of Pentacles, Sun. Strengths, please. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Advice. Eight of Cups. Emperor. What you don't see. Strength, where this leads. Okay. Well, Three of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Overall, I would say this probably has something to do with either someone breaking your heart, having your heart broke. You could have broken your own heart, just being sad. It also could be just literally separation from somebody. So if you're missing somebody, that kind of thing too. For instance, maybe your partner is working out of state for a while, or you've lost somebody that's close to you and they're no longer with us, or something. And I don't get the feeling that that's what it is, but it could be for some people. But I do feel like this is about working through some heartache, some sadness. Pretty good sadness, actually. I mean, it's pretty intense. This is an intense Three of Swords. I feel like when I see this card come up in a reading, I do feel it does. It's a more, I don't know, there's a more intense feeling to it for some reason. And I think it's because of her face. I mean, she's just heartbroken and very sad. So what is blocking you? You have the Five of Pentacles and the Death card. When I see this Death card, I think of forward vision, because the vision in his mask. And I feel like you're not seeing clearly what's ahead of you. And the Five of Pentacles is too focused on what you don't have any longer. And it's not like the Five of Cups. It's more of a, there's help around you, but you just don't see it. But again, this is a block. So this is what's kind of holding you back from moving forward. You're really blocked by a lack of vision right now. Like that, having no sense of what you can become and what you could be. The death is about transformation. And when I think about it in, a forward movement, it's about, having that clarity. But I feel like it feels more like, I don't know, like you don't see it. You're closed off to the future. And the Five of Pentacles is you're closed off from help as well. Like you're not asking for help. You're not looking around you for the help. You're looking down. You're looking at what you've lost. You're worried about yourself, pretty much. That's what it is. Your obstacles, and again, I mean, these kind of fall into suit with this, is the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. And this is fear. So I think the fear is of starting new, and will you lose the happiness? Like there's this feeling of, when you're missing something and you don't want to replace. So you, like, let's say it's a breakup and you really cared about this person and you don't want to replace them, or you lost them, to unforeseen circumstances. and you don't want to really replace them. So it blocks you. Like, I don't want to move forward because something new is just not what I want right now. And you're blocking. This is a fear of starting something new. There's this fear, like you don't think you'll be happy if you let that go. Um, it's like you've lost joy because of the pain, but you're afraid of, will I be able to find the happiness in something new that I had before? And maybe not. Maybe it won't be the same. And maybe it'll be better. No one can replace someone that's important to us, but I feel like that's what's really blocking you. This is kind of a hard reading. The strength, though, is your Seven of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. For one, there are two sevens there. So Seven of Pentacles is the obvious. It's, you have the patience to do this, Pisces. You have the patience to grow something that could be very special. And I feel like it could be about growing yourself or growing your self-awareness. The Seven of Swords tells me that you are really ready to take back your life. You are ready to take back what you feel like you've lost, and what no longer, there's just this feeling of, I need to take something back. Like, I need that. And you've got it. It's there. It's in the positive. It's in your strength. So you can do this. You can take back your life. And the strength too is that you are capable of growing something new and nurturing it into something really, really good. So I think you got to really focus on that you do have the ability to do that, and you can do that. Your advice is the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. And I feel like it is saying, take control back of your life. All you can do is control you. That's the only thing that you can control. How you react, what you say, how you handle things, what your next actions are. Those are complete control of you. And you're the one that's going to need to do the next action. And the Eight of Cups reminds us, that if you've lost someone and you're having a hard time letting it go, this Eight of Cups is really nice with that, because there's a fire in this cup. It's not like she's leaving the Eight Cups. What she's doing is kind of ceremoniously saying, this, I have to say goodbye to this. So I'm going to put it on fire, and I'm going to walk away and let it burn. And so that's kind of a ceremony. And what that tells me as advice, if you need to do something like that with this sadness, make it into not a ritual, but a celebration of some sort. Just like, if someone were to die, a memorial is a celebration of some sort. It's a celebration of life well lived. And in this case, celebrate whatever it is you have to say goodbye to, and do it in a way that will create an ending for you. Because I feel like this is just something that it has to. But the control too is, you got to take back that control. And you're the only one, can control yourself. You can't control anything around you. You can't control what's happening around you, what other people are doing, what other people are saying. They do them. You have to do you, but you can control your responses. You can control your, perception of things. That's up to you. And where this leads is the Ace of, I'll get to the what you don't see in a minute. Where this leads is the Ace of Swords. And I feel like basically here shortly, and this will really be helpful when this hits, is that you will see things very clearly. You will get some kind of knowledge, some kind of sign, some kind of communication that will allow you to go, oh. And it will, like, she's got that light coming into her brain, it's like, oh, that's what I was waiting for. That's what I needed to hear. That's what I needed to see. That's what I needed to do. Whatever it is, there's definitely some clarity that's going to be coming in. And I like that, because when you're working through something that's really hard like this, and I feel like this is pretty dang hard, that you need that clarity will help you realize what you need to do next, or what you need to do on a daily basis to help you continue to heal. I don't think this is like healing is not over in a day or two or even a month sometimes. Sometimes it takes a lifetime to heal. But it doesn't mean that you can't go on living either. It's okay to, heal over a loss, but you still have to live your life. The strength in your advice is saying, so she's got two faces. She's got the lion face and her face. And I do sometimes feel like sometimes you need to put on both faces. Like sometimes you need to be strong, and you need to understand your strength so that you can live day to day, and that you can better your current situation so that you can live your life. But at the same time, it's okay to feel the pain, to feel the hurt, because that's part of the healing. But you still need to have the strength as well, right? So and the strength does not have to come out constantly. We can mourn, we can hurt, we can cry, we can grieve, but sometimes we need to put on this face of the strength because we need to go to our job. We need to take care of our family, our kids, our spouse, whatever it is. This is, this is what you need to do, is realize that sometimes you have to wear two faces. And that's okay. It's not fake. I'm not saying you put on a false face. I'm saying work through your strength so that you can be strong to be there for loved ones, your job, whatever it is. And then, but still be strong enough to step away from that strength to allow yourself to feel. So there you have it, Pisces. I am thinking about you. If this resonates, I'm thinking about you, and you have my prayers and you have my thoughts, and I hope everything works out. I think it will, as long as you trust yourself and you start allowing yourself to see that there is a future, and that this is your block, like not seeing clearly ahead of you. And a lot of times none of us see clearly ahead of us, no matter if we've had something that's hurtful or not. So I know it can be really hard, and I'm sorry about that. I really am. I feel bad, but I'm thinking about you, and I do have you in my prayers. So take care and have a beautiful day.